Hey guys, Kelly Reesing here, DM extraordinaire from Cedar Falls. Just here to give you a couple quick tips on how we were #1 in new business last week. Um, these keys are not going to be anything special. It's stuff you guys already know, just kind of a reminder of what we need to be doing, especially going into summer. The first big key is recruiting, so making sure you're on campus, active advertising. We've been going out on rollerblades, just doing any kind of crazy fun stuff, because advertising isn't always the most fun thing in the world, but it's absolutely critical to getting the right kind of recruits this time of year. The on-campus advertising we've been doing has been working extremely well. We're not doing anything special. One of the biggest things that's actually been working for us lately is every single team event, I'm having them do handmade flyers. So I'm like, what would attract you as a college student to make you want to apply for the job? So they're very simple, just literally white sheet of paper. We use the smelly markers because it makes it more fun. But just making up some handmade flyers, we're posting on the back of bathroom stalls. We put up, I believe, 50 this morning if I remember correct, and got 5 touches already today. So it's just simple things that make a huge, huge difference. Going out and carting cars. We haven't been doing sidewalk chalk as much lately, but we're going to start that again tomorrow morning. So kind of switching up the method of advertising too to keep it exciting. The next thing, I am saying this over and over and over because it's true, make sure you're studying your interview and make sure you're studying your training. This is huge going into summer, whether you're branch manager, district manager, division manager. You want to make sure that you have it down, that you're teaching it effectively, also to the people that you're teaching that are going to be opening offices. It's very, very important. If you have the interview and you have the training down, the rest of it's going to kind of fall into place and make it a little bit easier. Also, I know that that's what helped develop our 10K Fast Starter, and now that we have a 10K Fast Starter in our office, she's a huge role model for everyone. You know, it's not just me saying it's possible anymore. We have somebody else showing that it's possible. So it's really helped create the right kind of culture here in our office. Also, get people involved in your office. Just make sure they're getting in, you know, as simple as cutting rope, cutting leather, putting blue books together, putting sample kits together. You know, we have tons of literature to get ready this time of year. I'm definitely figuring that out. So just making sure you have a team just to help out in the office. People want to be involved. I was always kind of scared about asking people to help out, especially if they're not getting paid. But the thing is, they're in it because they love the culture, they love the business, they want to be a part of it. And if they don't, they're going to let you know. Also, PC your people a ton. Make sure you're taking time out of your day for your people. None of us are so busy that we can't take 15 to 20 minutes to sit down with a rep, help them put a schedule together that they're going to feel confident about, and make sure they're executing it. Have them make a couple calls here in the office, set up a demo before they go, so they really feel like it's worth their time while they're here. Also, again, make sure you're recruiting. Make sure you're on campus. Make sure you're advertising. Very, very simple things that we all just need to be doing. It doesn't have to take a huge, huge, huge change. We've just kicked it up a little bit. We've gone from going maybe 1 to 2 days a week to 3 to 4 days a week, spending, you know, an extra 20, 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, just out there just making sure the job's getting done. And when you see those IAPs popping up that say on-campus activity, like, it's just so exciting here in the office, just knowing you created that. And the quality of people it brings in, the quality of interview PRs we've been getting is what's really been making this week happen for us as well. But also your RAs. Make sure you're working with your RAs. Our RA right now, Paula, is absolutely fantastic. I love her to death. She's brand new, and for the first time, I'm actually making the time to spend time with her. 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, and then we're having our weekly meeting to go over the last week's stats. So I'm spending a couple minutes a day just getting to know her. You know, how was your night the last night? You know, what did you do? You know, how are the dogs? How's your boyfriend? Everything else, just getting to know her as a person. And that's going to eliminate the chatter time throughout the day as well, because we've already gotten that off our chest. You know, we've gotten the get to know you part down. Now it's time to get to work. Also just making sure I have a good schedule for her as well. So she already knows the importance of PRs. She's already seen, you know, Amanda here in the office. I've had her meet all of our top reps. You know, I've had them tell her why they love the job so much. You know, they thank her for what she's doing. They realize how important of a part of the office she is. It's absolutely huge. Also, another really cool thing that we just found out today, it's apparently brand new, is on your PR page, it says what their career sales are right next to their name. So it's really cool for the RAs to be able to see, oh wow, this person did really, really great. You know, and to really share that with their friends as well. So bottom line, guys, make sure you're out there recruiting right now. Don't wait until it's too late and all the students are out of school. It's a lot easier to find them right now when they're on campus before they move out right after finals. Also, study your interview, study your training. Very, very simple things are going to make a huge impact on your summer. So I'm very excited for summer, you guys. Cedar Falls is